Good evening. The countdown has begun for the NCAA Final Four Minneapolis.
More than 90,000 people are expected to visit the Twin Cities to watch some of the best in college basketball compete in just 85 days. For organizers, this is crunch time. They're planning events for fans that are expected to come from across the globe. WCCO's Reg Chapman has more on how they're getting ready and security for the big games.
Before crews began breaking down from Super Bowl 52, Minneapolis police were already engaged in a safety plan for NCAA Final Four.
For us, this is just as big as Super Bowl. It's a shorter time period, but the security needs are just as great.
Commander Melissa Chiato says MPD will work with law enforcement partners from the metro area to keep people safe.
We'll be using a lot of local officers, nothing from outstate Minnesota this time, and also we don't have the federal support or resources that we had last time, so you're not going to see any National Guard.
But what you will see is city employees from Public Works to Regulatory Services all pitching in to help make the NCAA Final Four a fun and safe event. Inside the offices of Minneapolis Local Organizing Committee, it's crunch time, coordinating the more than 2,000 volunteers. The Read to the Final Four program has third graders from both Minneapolis and St. Paul public schools and 70 districts outside the Twin Cities metro area reading.
They just read over 3 million minutes thus far, so that's really good. It's much more than we expected. It's much more than they've seen before.
Cordell Smith says the program gives kids an opportunity to be a part of a March Madness-style reading competition.
For the top 68 schools that have read the most will be entered into a bracket-style tournament where they'll read, and they'll read against other schools, and they'll see who can read the most, and they'll make their way all the way through the Sweet 16 and the Elite 8 and all that. We'll have our own a mini tournament, I guess.
The momentum is building, and talk of what fans can expect is coming soon. Now, next Wednesday, officials will share details about all the events planned for NCAA Final Four weekend. We should learn more about what fans will have access to and if the Nicollet Mall will be transformed into that ultimate fan experience just like we had during Super Bowl 52, guys.
All right. Can't wait till next Wednesday, Reg. Thank you.